Friends, the story that I am about to tell you today has the power to change your life. The only condition is that you need to listen to this story carefully. So the story is about a deer. Once, a deer was wandering in the forest in search of water. It was wandering here and there. The deer was very thirsty and had been searching for water for a long time, but it couldn't find any. After wandering around in the forest for a while, the deer sits down under a tree. Under a bush, while resting, it hears the sound of a river. So the deer immediately gets up from under the bush and moves towards the sound of the water. What it sees in front of it is a big river. As soon as the deer sees the river, it becomes very happy, as if it has received a second chance at life. It immediately runs towards the river, and as it bends down to drink the water, it notices something to its right. As soon as it looks to its right, it sees a hunter standing there, bow drawn and aimed. Then, as soon as the deer looks to its left, it sees a lion hiding behind the bushes. The deer forgets about the water, the thirst, everything. Nothing remains in its mind. Then the deer looks back and sees a terrible fire behind it, slowly moving towards it. Now, where can the deer go? On the right, it sees the hunter who is aiming at it. On the left, it sees the lion. In front, there is a deep and wide river. And behind there is fire. All four paths are blocked. Trouble has come from all sides. The deer is now in deep thought and thinks to itself, if trouble is coming from all sides, why not just die after doing what I came here for? I have to die anyway, so why not die after drinking water? So the deer starts drinking water. But soon after, it starts drinking, dark clouds gather above, and it begins to rain. The fire behind is extinguished by the rain, and due to the rain, the hunter misses his shot and hits the lion instead. The lion then turns its attention to the hunter and chases after him. When the deer realizes this, it lifts its head after drinking water and looks to its right. It sees that the hunter is nowhere to be found. It looks to its left and doesn't see the lion either. It turns back and sees that the fire is extinguished. The moral of the story, my friends, is that problems come into a person's life, and when they do, they come from all sides, which is why every person gets scared and anxious. So, what should you do with these problems? In such situations, you should neither be afraid nor panic. You just need to think calmly for 2 minutes. The deer had many options. After seeing the whole situation, the deer could have either jumped into the water or run away. But it thought calmly and focused on its task. It had come to drink water, and it started drinking. A person is often just a little distance away from success, but they start seeing problems, issues at home, financial problems, which make them unable to do anything, causing them to panic and become afraid. But you should neither panic, you just need to stay focused on your work. My friends, I hope you liked this story. So, don't think about what the world will say. If you succeed one day,